Good morning, loves. Welcome back to Life Adventures and Keto. My name is Michelle. I have decided to start back on Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan, and I'd like to bring you along with me today and show you what I eat along the day, a busy day, on ketogenic, page 4, phase 1, Dr. Westman's plan. So if that's something you're interested in, come back and we'll get into it. Good morning, loves. Good morning, loves. How is everyone today? It is day 2 on this plan. I really enjoy being on the Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan. I don't know why I ever veer off of it, but here we go again. As many times as it takes, right? As long as we keep getting back up, right? And also remember to high five yourself. I did that again this morning. That's going on 40-something days now, and it's really making a difference. So I have a video about the high-fiving yourself, so if you're interested in that, please go watch it. It's, Mel Robbins, if you may have already heard about it, but anyway, it's really helpful. Okay, I did stretch out this morning. Not yoga complete, but I did stretch out for a good 15 minutes this morning to get going. I took all my vitamins this morning. Check. I'm going to be doing a video on that because I would really like to see these vitamins scanned into my chronometer app to see how many carbohydrates are in my vitamins. I'm scared to look. I do think I'm going to be on the lookout for better vitamins, but anyway, that's a future video. But this morning, I know carb, but there was a big hole. Okay, a big hole. Anyway, this car's smarter than me. Okay. Anyway, this road is not very good. Kentucky, come on, get with it. Patch these potholes. Anyway, I didn't have time to stand over the counter and cook something lovely this morning like yesterday. So this morning, I cooked myself what I have always called a bird's nest, which is a half avocado with a farm fresh egg baked inside. So put that in the oven. I did all of the domesticated bliss things this morning before leaving. And the car's going to beep at me again because we got a pedestrian walking on the side of the highway. I know, car, there's a pedestrian. Okay. Bird's nest. Anyway, here it is. It's ugly, but it's what I have. I am a bit swollen, so I know today I need to get me more water in. So yesterday I had 1 bottle of plain water, and that's all I had yesterday. I had lots of fluids, which did consist of coffee. Speaking of coffee, I did have 3 cups of coffee this morning with 1.5 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, so I still have half a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream for my coffee in the afternoon, because yesterday's afternoon without a cup of coffee was not nice. Wasn't nice. So I saved some cream for myself for this afternoon's cup of coffee, because when I get done working and I sit down, I want to have a reward. Because I got up, I did the darn thing, I came back, we're good, resting. So this evening I'm going to have 1 more cup of coffee and that other half a tablespoon of cream in it. So I will be at my limit by the end of the day. I did pack a lunch. It's a lighter lunch than what I had packed myself yesterday, because I couldn't even eat most of my lunch. Matter of fact, the avocado half that I ate this morning was half of the one I took with me yesterday, and half of it was already a little too gone, so I fed that to my chicken. So when I get it out, probably back in the car, in between, I think I have like 10 minutes today in between, so because I'm running late this morning, so I don't know how much of that I'm going to get to show you guys, but I will try. But I'm feeling really good, even on day 2. You know, those Facebook posts is what started me in this tizzy, because I was almost the same exact pound 4 years ago, and I'm just sad about that. I'm sad about it. I have worked on me mentally too. Last year was supposed to be all about me. I was supposed to work on me, and I let myself down. So this year we're working on ourselves. I do a miracle morning routine every morning. I'm still going to show you guys that at some point, I promise. Hoping to have my cell phone back to do all those kinds of things. This cell phone does not hold all the things I need to do it properly. So that'll be down the road, but I am going to be showing you that. I'm also taking a picture of myself every morning, hopefully for the next 30 days, and have it be on there, and we can see some, side by sides to see how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. And this morning, I'm feeling pretty good. So let's get on to work. I need to put on some tunes so I can have a jam session before I get into work. And anyway, you guys, be there for yourself today. Show up, okay? Show up. Okay, see you next segment. Even my lips are dry. Anyway, next segment. See you next segment. But dang, I wasn't recording like I thought. Okay. I've drank 2 waters already. I brought 4 waters in the cooler. I brought 2 hard-boiled eggs. 1 can of Spam. 1 piece of Spam. My husband cuts them on the little lines of the can, so I have no idea how many of these come out of a can, but I swiped this last one today because I bought him a new can. And then I brought 1 pickle, 1 cup of baby spinach again, and 6 olives down in there, all on Dr. Westman's plan. And we're going to eat this on the way to the next client's house, and if I get into anything else today, I will certainly bring it to you. So, talk to you later. I swear, I look terrible in this camera. I look like I need to get some natural vitamin D. Okay, Kitty, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Kitty? I hope he got away from the car. I'm always scared I'm gonna hurt somebody's kitty. Somebody's pet, you know? Anyway. Hey guys, so I did have all of that lunch. I did have earlier a cheese stick because I don't know if you have worked for older southern ladies before, but they always put out a big bowl of goodies. Always. And so she had 2 different bowls of goodies out. My mouth was watering and everything, like my faves, you know? But I had a cheese stick, so NSV for me. I'm going to put that clip right here, but I'm going to fuzzy out the goodies because I don't want you to be triggered, but just know this next clip might trigger you. Okay, I did think of something that I wanted to know from you guys. If you have done Dr. Eric Westman's plan before, please comment down below. And if you did, what was your favorite go-to meal while you were doing it? Some things are limited. And I actually watched one of his videos today on Adapt Your Life. If you have not seen him there, I would really implore you to go by and see him there. But he started a new series where he just, instead of them asking him questions like they had been before, he's just speaking on a topic. And today was his, keto foods you should stay away from. And, kind of like go keto with Casey's, stay away from the keto hype. If it says it's keto on the box from Walmart, it probably is not. He also reiterated the fact that food is not ketogenic. Your body becomes ketogenic when it's burning fat for fuel. So there's no regulatory anything on the word keto. That's the reason it's slapped on everything that you see anymore. Some things are okay, and also not everybody does the same sort of keto. So just because I can keto my way and you can keto your way does not mean that the third person is going to benefit from either one of our keto ways. And so I think that's the important part for me, to share my journey and what I'm doing and what I'm struggling with. And I have flip-flopped for so long, but the longest, best results that I have had is following his page 4 plan. I keep veering off of the plan, but I still keep coming back to it. If you've been here a minute, you know that. But if you're new to this, I don't want that to detour you either. I want you to do your own plan, your own eating plan that puts your body in the ketogenic state. Because that is the goal. Another reason why I do the ketogenic plan, or want my body in the ketogenic state, is that I have arthritis. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have twisted digits in my fingers, if you know what that is. The more I use my hands, the more crooked they look. Each joint intersection spins a different way. So, say the bottom of my finger goes that way, the top of my finger may go another way. You probably can't notice that here, but it looks like my finger's crooked because it's twisted. They're twisted digits is what I have been told the nickname for that is. But when I was not doing the ketogenic, I could work a day and I could be off a day because it would be hurting so bad, because I had worked so hard the day before and consumed so much sugar the day before that I had to give myself a day of a break, doing absolutely nothing because it hurt so bad. So when I found Dr. Westman's white coat video years and years and years ago, I started it immediately and felt better immediately. Dropped, I don't know, probably 65 pounds, and I probably put more than 30 of that back on, flip-flopping this last 4 years. But anyway, I'm on plan now, and I'm feeling really good still today. I've worked an entire day, and I still have energy. I feel like that I could go and do maybe a workout or walking or something of that nature. And it's mild weather tonight, so I may actually go walking after dinner. But then again, it'll be really dark, so I don't know if I will or not. But if I do, I'll bring that to you. I just want to know what your NSV might be as well. And if you're ketogenic, please comment below. And if you're not ketogenic, comment below anyway. Are you on a weight loss journey? Are you on a healthy journey? I like to follow and support as many people as I possibly can. It's really hard to go by and see everyone every day, every video. Some people put out videos daily, some people put out videos bi-weekly, and when you follow as many people as I do, it's hard to keep up, but I try. I do try. I also am doing interviews on my channel at some point. It will probably be back. It will probably be in the summer, though, when it's nicer weather, because I do them from the car, hooked up to an internet source, like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. And last winter, the last time I did one was last winter, and I killed the car battery trying to keep warm, keep access to the internet, keep all the stuff going. Anyway. So I certainly don't want to do that again. I don't want to. The truck's got his lights on. I don't know what he's got the lights on for. Like, is there a wide load coming that I'm not aware of? I don't see anything down the road. But if it's that far behind him, he should be closer to it if that's the case. But it didn't say anything across the front of the truck, you know, like when they got all those lights. So, anyway, I'm rambling again, so I'm going to jam to some tunes, and I'm going to drive back to the house and see what I can get into. Maybe I could do yoga at home, because I really need to stretch, because I do a lot of twisting and bending and pulling and pushing, and anyway. Anyway, when I get into something else, I'll bring it to you. Probably be dinner, and like I said, maybe I can listen to that recipe video on the way home and get some inspiration from that. I've got it in my watch later files. I do that a lot of days. In the morning, I will put in a ton of videos on my watch later, and I will press play along the day, and sometimes I have my phone with me and I comment, and sometimes I don't have my phone with me and I may not be able to comment. So if I comment on yours, you know there's more than one. You know I stayed all the way to the end and I'm paying attention. I'm really trying to consume what you're putting out there. So anyway, this time I'm really going. See y'all later. So loves, this was dinner. Beef with dinner tonight. I was inspired by the stitch by CJ's Kitchen. She was doing a Super Bowl Big Mac sliders, and I went by to see that video, and she had reiterated her Big Mac salad. I really used to love that, and I've seen it on her channel. So here are the ingredients to make this special sauce. I would really appreciate you going by her page or her website to get this recipe. I did pick it up from there. I started with romaine lettuce. I only had 1 cup left of leafy greens, so that is what I've done. I still had my 1 cup extra vegetable, so I did do a 1 Roma tomato, cut up on that. I had 1 ounce of sharp cheddar cheese shredded by me, and I did have a 6-ounce burger patty, almost burnt, which is the way I love it, and 2 tablespoons of the special sauce drizzled over that. It called for 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. There's a limit on that mayonnaise, so I did just use 2 tablespoons drizzled upon the dish. It was really good. I also wanted to show you what my steps were today, and to show you that I did have that afternoon coffee. So my starting weight for today was 170 pounds, 0.2. The ending weight, 169.4, so 0.8 of a pound lost. Please do press all the buttons. It sure helps my channel grow.